Thanks. So I brought some music because I knew that.
We gotta get it going. It's got like 2 minutes.
Okay, so can we put some music on?
Yeah. You just want to have it playing in the background?
Yeah, this dub session. So that's just sort of like mellow reggae. While I talk about God knows what. I don't know. I thought I'd talk about the film festival, and I thought I'd talk about this play I saw at ACT. Just what was in my car, you know. When I figured out that she wasn't gonna make it, you know, I just said, okay, you better just, you know, see what you got. Does it sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so maybe I just want to see if I kind of play in the right spot. Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Let's see if I get a call.
Oh yeah. Ready to take the call?
Yeah, just see if I get a call. Caller 1, off air, and then on air to hang up. And to answer, I push off this one, right? Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Hola. Buenas noches. C'est Planet C'est vendredi. Viernes. C'est une poème. Porque je ne sais pas. Ok, je ne sais pas. Oui. So happy it's Friday. So happy it's Friday. Welcome to Planet Lead, a show that's been on since December of 2007 on public access channel 76, and had a really fun time doing this show. You know, sometimes you just have to let things happen, and so you know, I think that there's so much to talk about, and yet I don't know if I have any answers, but I would love to talk about what you'd love to talk about this evening. Because, porque mi amiga que debe estar aquí esta noche no podría llegar al autobús on time. She's not going to be on time tonight. I was going to have an artist, Bethany Rose, whom I met at a gallery on Mission Street, and I really like her work, but she was taking the bus and didn't account for the amount of time it takes to get here to Bay Area Video Coalition, where we are from. So I told her, okay, well, next time you'll be ready. Take a picture of the the painting you're working on, and we'll see your work in progress in a month. Because in 2 weeks, I will have a guest. Planet Glee will have an esteemed guest. Planet Glee always has an esteemed guest. And in 2 weeks, the esteemed guest will be Mr. Whow, who is a very prominent video artist in San Francisco. So if you have Channel 76 on TV in 2 weeks on Friday night at 6 p.m. and you want to see some really interesting video, I know Mr. Whow has been to Bayback and will be here on time, and we'll have a great show. Meanwhile, I think you can see on the our phone number, 861. There it is. It's there. Where do I point to it? 861 6648. So you can call me up. I got the dub session going on here in the back. I hope you're enjoying the music. Fabian couldn't make it tonight. I didn't know Fabian needed to come. You know, he was busy, ocupado. You know, that's how it goes. And so I'm here, and I'm here to take your calls and say hi. And you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if any of you remember the show. God, I think it was like in 2005, 2006. It's All About Me TV. Call me up if you remember. It's All About Me TV. That was a really cool show. And Rodney was on that show, and he used to just like go out and shoot video of like a street in San Francisco and have you guess what street it was, or he would you know, he had regular callers. I was a regular caller. I loved watching him. He was very dynamic. I think I'm a little bit more what's the word? I don't know. I'm not like this all the time, but Rodney was always like this, if you remember him. He's always like this, ready to just, you know, 50 million thousand cups of caffeine, ready to have a show and talk about things. And, you know, I know that, or, you know, sometimes I think, well, who's watching Planet Glee these days? I don't know. But then again, maybe I could imagine this as my debut, or my, what shall we call it? My portfolio representation of myself as a potential talk show person on The View. I'm not going to really talk about my credentials, like where I went to school and all that stuff. But, you know, I think that I represent the activist community, and even though I'm not always jumping up early all the time and going down to marches, but in terms of my politics, I think I'm definitely against Sitla. You know, I've had Bob Ofer-Vestgord on the show before, and from the Coalition on Homeless